A coordinated response to reports of child abuse. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Laura Nowicki. She is a volunteer for the Friends of the CAC Committee for the Bucks County Children's Advocacy Center. Thanks so much for being with us. Good to see you.
Thanks, you too.
Let's talk a little bit about the mission of the Children's Advocacy Center, because this is a relatively new approach.
That's true. So basically the way that it used to work is that whenever there would be a report of child abuse, neglect, sexual abuse, police department would get involved, interview the child. Then if there was a prosecution, they would interview the child. Children and youth would interview the child, and the child would just keep getting re-victimized over and over. Now we've moved to a team approach, where basically the child is being interviewed in a room with a forensic interviewer who is trained to deal with children and to interview them appropriately. In another room are the police department, children and youth, DA's office, all the people that will need to know this information to move forward on a case and to get the child help that they need, whether it's medical services, therapeutic services, and also for the family. So basically it's a comfortable room for a child that they don't have to be re-victimized over and over again.
And they don't have to tell this story over and over again. Now, you actually, when the individuals, this coordinated team are sitting in one room, the child is in another room, a child-friendly room, you're actually videotaping these interviews as well. Why is that important?
That's true. So that's important because whenever we have an interview of a child, it could result in a prosecution and taking care of the offender. So in these things, the child wouldn't have to be re-victimized over and over. Before, if there was a prosecution, the child would have to be interviewed by a DA, someone like that, and they could be re-victimized over and over. More importantly, the story could change as well for the child. So when you have this on videotape, it's a one interview. The forensic interview knows how to get information from the child without suggesting information to them.
And then this interview on videotape can be used time and time again without the child coming back in for questions. We're also talking about child abuse prevention, because as a Friends organization, you work on a fundraising component, but you also work to advocate as an organization and spread the word about what you're doing. As such, you're having a pinwheel garden as part of April, which is Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Correct. So April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. Throughout Bucks County, there are going to be 3 separate locations where 806 pinwheels are going to be placed in gardens. Each pinwheel represents an adult who stood up against child abuse in the year of 2012.
So we should look for those. And in addition to that, we mentioned the fundraising component of this. You say this is very important for you as an organization, and you have an upcoming mini golf outing.
Yes, June 2nd, 2013 at 1 p.m. we're going to be having a mini golf event. It's a great event for families, parents to come, take their children. $12 a ticket. The ticket gets you to play mini golf with your family, and you also get lunch as well. If you can't attend the event, you can also buy a $12 ticket where a foster child in Bucks County will get to go to the event as well.
And again, that event is happening on June the 2nd at 1 p.m., so a great family event, a great way to raise dollars, but you're also looking for people to get involved with you as an organization.
Yes, so people always want to get involved in their community. How can I help? How can I help children that are victims of child abuse? This is the perfect way. Go on our website, buckscac.org. You can find out how to get involved there. On the Friends Committee, we're always looking for new ways to get our word out in the community, and also to think of new events to fundraise for the Bucks CAC. So we're always looking for new volunteers.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Laura Nowicki. I'm Jill Horner.